Now, here we'll solve question number 28, in which they are saying that we have to prove sec a into bracket 1 minus sin a into sec a plus tan a is equal to under root 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a into cosec a. So now what we will do is we will treat this entire thing as LHS. Okay, so we will take this as left hand side and we will take this entire side as right hand side. Okay, so first what we will do, first we will solve the LHS part. So we will solve this left hand side part. Alright, now so I will write down this. Now see here, this sec A, okay, sec A can be written as 1 upon cos A, right? Because sec is inverse of cos A. So we can write 1 upon cos A. This is another way of writing. Then tan A. Tan A can be written as sin A upon cos A. Okay. Now we will use these formulas here in this left hand side equation. So now first of all I will write the equation what is given. So sec A into 1 minus sin A into sec A plus tan. Now instead of sec A I will write 1 upon cos A here. So 1 upon cos, and in the bracket what I will do is I will write this 1 minus 1 minus sin A, 1 minus sin A. Alright. Then here what I will do again for this sec A also, here also I will write 1 upon cos A plus instead of tan A I will write sin A upon cos A. So this sec A I have changed, this sec A I have changed, and this tan A I have changed as per this above formulas. Okay. Now what I will do, I will multiply this 1 upon cos A here with 1 and with sin A. So this will become 1 upon cos A minus sin A upon cos A. And let me just put this in bracket, otherwise it's okay. Then here 1 1 upon cos A plus, oh sorry, I need not bracket, we should put after this. So sin A upon cos A, and let me just put here also a bracket. Now what we will do, we will take LCM for both. So here also cos A, so we will combine and write, we will take the LCM here. So 1 minus sin A, so together I will write here cos A, then here 1 plus sin A upon cos A. Okay. Let me just put this also in bracket. Now we will multiply these things, top things and the denominators. So for the numerator part, if you see, this looks like the formula, the numerator part. So a minus b into a plus b, and we know that if this is the case, then we can write a square minus b square. So this formula will be applying here in the numerator part. Okay. So I can write 1 square minus sine square a, and in the denominator part, cos a into cos a will become cos square a. Okay. Then now see, we know, now further I will solve this. So 1 square is 1 minus sine square a upon cos square a. And we know that there is a formula, okay, which is cos square a is equal to 1 minus sine square a. Now, so instead of 1 minus sine square a, 1 minus sine square a, I can write cos square a. And in the denominator also we have cos square a. So both will get cancelled, right? And we will get 1. So we'll cancel this both and we will get 1. So in the LHS part, what we are getting? In the LHS part we are getting 1. Okay. Now what we will do? Now we will solve for RHS. Now we'll solve for RHS part. Okay. Now first of all I will write the RHS part here. So what we have in the RHS is one plus cos A into 1 minus cos A, and outside the square root we have cosec A. Okay. Now here also guys we can see a plus b, a minus b, so a square minus b square we can apply here. So the same formula will apply here. So under root 1 square minus cos square a, outside we have cosec a. Okay. Now the same above formula, this formula can be also rewritten as sine square a is equal to 1 minus cos square a. If I send sine to this side, it will become positive, and if I send cos to this side, it will become negative. And this formula, the same formula will get in this form. Now it is 1 square. If you say 1 square or 1, it is one and the same. So I will be treating it as 1 minus of cos square a, and then instead of this I will write sine square a. So this is what I will be doing, is equal to under root, sorry, so here then outside I will write cosec a. Okay. So we'll continue on this page now. So instead of sine, I have written on the same thing what we stopped in the on the last page. Now this is under root sine square a. So you know this square root and this square will get cancelled, and what we will have is sine a into cosec a. Okay, and we know that uh, what we can do is we can write cosec a as 1 upon sine a. So here sine a into 1 upon cosec a. Instead of cosec a, I will write 1 upon sine. We will use this formula. So 1 upon sine a. And sine a and sine a will get cancelled, and what we will get is 1. So we are getting 1 even in the left hand side and even in the right hand side. So therefore we can say that we have, you know, matched the left hand side with the the left hand side with the right hand side. So this completes our this question.